Hello, I'm Karl Pister, and welcome back to our series on conflict resolution. Over the years, I've worked with leaders, teams, and organizations through some very emotional situations. When conflict has been building for weeks, months, or even years, it's unrealistic to expect people to simply set their emotions aside and focus on the facts. That is not going to work. Emotions are part of conflict. They're not a distraction from it. They're just items we have to pay attention to. The challenge is that many people think they have to choose between addressing emotions or solving the problem. They either spend the entire conversation talking about feelings without making progress, or they ignore the emotions altogether and rush toward a solution. Neither approach works very well. One of the most helpful questions you can ask is this: how do we move forward without ignoring emotions? Notice that the question is not, how do we get past emotions? It's about making room for them without allowing them to take over the conversation. I need to say that again. It's about making room for emotions without allowing emotions to take over the conversation. When people feel frustrated, disappointed, or hurt, those emotions are usually pointing to something important. Maybe they feel unheard. Maybe trust has been damaged. Maybe expectations weren't clear. If you ignore those emotions, the issue rarely stays buried. It usually comes back later, and many times in a much stronger way at the worst possible time. At the same time, emotions don't have to become the agenda for the entire meeting. A skilled leader allows people to express what's important, acknowledges what they're experiencing, and then gently asks a key question. Given everything we've talked about, what would moving forward look like? Let's say that again. And just imagine you're in a room talking to people that have been pretty heated. Folks, given everything we've talked about, what would moving forward look like? That question creates a bridge. It honors what people have experienced while inviting them to focus on what comes next. The goal isn't to erase emotion. The goal is to keep emotion from preventing progress. The goal isn't to erase emotion. The goal is to keep emotion from preventing progress. Some of the best conflict conversations I've seen didn't end because everyone suddenly felt better. They ended because everyone felt hurt enough to begin working together again. I'm repeating myself a lot, but you've got to listen to this one again. These conflicts ended because everyone felt hurt enough to begin working together again. If you're interested in improving how you can handle conflict in difficult situations, subscribe to this channel and follow this series on conflict resolution. Thank you for being with us today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Before we finish today, let me leave you with one thought. Leadership often shows up most clearly during difficult conversations. If that's something you face in your role, we've created a free guide called Influence Under Pressure, the Leader's Guide to Difficult Conversations. It walks through a practical approach to handling those high-stakes moments well. You can download the guide using the link in the description below.